everyone, welcome to Living Room Theater. It's me, Kesa, and I'm a little nervous about today's video. This is the second part, the second video in my 3-video series talking about stage fright. Ah! If you don't know what stage fright is, it is not, in fact, the fear of stages. Instead, stage fright is that feeling of fear or nervousness or anxiety that you get before performing on stage, often in front of an audience. Like I said in my previous video, I still get really bad stage fright, and I'm working really hard on performing with it. But stage fright looks really different for everybody. Some people sweat a lot, while other people feel like it's harder to breathe. Some people feel like it's anxiety, and other people call it the pre-show jitters. Some people experience this feeling when they're not going on stage, when they're just rehearsing or performing by themselves. However your stage fright looks like and feels like is okay, and we're going to talk about it in this video today. Because stage fright can feel so overwhelming and big, we're going to narrow it down and figure out what your stage fright looks like as it is unique to you. For this video, you are going to need some paper and some coloring utensils. I'm going to use my marker mug, but you can use really anything. It can be crayons or colored pencils or glitter, whatever you use to make your art. Go ahead and grab your materials and then meet me back here and we'll get started. Great, so today we are going to imagine your stage fright as if it were a character. This can be a person or a creature or an animal or something that you just completely invent. Again, this is entirely unique to you, so use your imagination. There are no wrong answers. First, we'll start with a brainstorming phase. It might feel a little hard to take this big concept or feeling that you get in your body and create a character out of it, make it a character. So I'm going to ask you a few questions that will help narrow it down. So the first question is, what does your stage fright feel like? Where do you feel it in your body? What color is it? What texture is it? Where does it live? Does it have feathers, fur, scales? How big is your stage fright? What is your stage fright afraid of? What is their favorite ice cream flavor? Who is your stage fright's best friend? And finally, what does your stage fright look like? Awesome. Now that you know a little bit more about your stage fright, let's start drawing. Awesome job. All right, this is what my stage fright character looks like. But remember, yours does not have to look anything like mine. Our stage frights probably are pretty different. Now, stage frights, they're funny creatures because while they can really get in the way of you performing, they're actually rooting for you. They want you to succeed, but sometimes they just get so worried and concerned about it all that they end up making it worse. Which is why before I perform, I always invite my stage fright to please sit in the audience with all of the other silly creatures. Check out part 1 of my stage fright series to learn about these other silly creatures in the audience. I say, thank you so much for being here, but listen, you cannot come on stage with me. You have to sit in the audience so I can do my work. So next time that you have to go on stage and you notice that your stage fright is coming on stage with you, ask them to instead please sit in the audience. If you had fun today, please stay tuned for part 3 of my 3-part stage fright series. And please give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to my channel, and send it to a friend. And finally, from my living room to yours, let's make some theater.